morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. It's time for Ask Yee. Hello, who's this?
Good morning. My name is Carmel.
Hey, Carmel. What's your question for Yee?
Okay. So this is honestly the toughest decision I've ever had to make. First of all, I'm very excited to speak to you guys. I listen to you guys every morning.
Thank you, Carmel. We're excited to talk to you.
Oh, okay. So recently my fiancé left me. It's been a week, almost 2 weeks now. And it's tough because we've been together for over 4 years. We actually have a business together. The business is doing amazing. And everyone knows us for our business and things like that. We recently had a disagreement about some of his actions, and he kind of did a reverse psychology and said it was my fault, but I caught him in a compromising situation, and now he's being very disrespectful during our breakup. He doesn't want to talk about it. He doesn't want to own up to his actions. He's he apologized, and so it should be done with. But I'm this is not the first time or second or third. This is something that is a serious problem for me. And if we're going to get married, I need you to own up to it. You can't just apologize right now. You have to do a little bit more just to show me that this is what it's supposed to be. But he got mad at me for calling him out, and I was very harsh with how the argument went, and it kind of just went left since then.
So what is it that he did? Was it him
He had a situationship via text message with another woman, but he changed the name in his phone from a female's name
to a guy's name. Oh, this trick in the book.
All of that. He didn't actually physically meet up with her, but he did text her and had conversations with her. And this is not the first time that he's done it, but this time it was a little bit more serious because personally we're going through a lot stress-wise with our business, with our living situation. We're handling so much right now, and the fact that he can find time to text and communicate with another woman while we got all these problems and stuff that we're trying to fix and what we're building, I just felt very, very disrespected. I didn't kick him out. He just was well, if you don't want to do this, and if I say I want to leave right now, are you, what you're going to do? I'm well, if you want to leave, then I don't want to keep you.
Right, at all.
If that's the case, so he packed his stuff and he left.
So what's the decision that you have to make? Because it feels like he's made it for you.
You know what? Yeah. Yeah.
And to me, you guys are engaged, right?
Yes.
I don't think that you should even be contemplating getting married when you have all these unresolved issues, things that he can't even own up to, like you said. And it seems like he has this repeat behavior that he's been doing. I understand that people make mistakes, but a mistake is supposed to be something that you learn from and don't do again, right?
Right.
It seems like he's not learning from those mistakes. And not only that, he's blaming you for them. And then...
Yeah, he said I'm not giving him the encouragement or attention that he needs. And if he feels like he's getting it from another woman, then it should be okay because he's not physically involved with them.
Now, are you okay with that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
If I was getting attention from another man, it would not be the same case. He would not go for that.
What I'm saying here is this. A, he's already left, so he's made that decision for you. And honestly, that might be the best decision that he could have made for you because he's already showing you who he is. And thank God you guys aren't married already. Right now, at a time when he should be talking to you and he should be apologetic for the things that he did and he should be trying to right his wrongs, he's not even there.
You're right.
So it sounds like, you're going to have to figure out how to move forward with your life and getting the business together. Because I know it is hard when you're in business with somebody and then you're in a relationship. But how practical can you be? Either that means that you guys are going to have to figure out how to function together as partners in this business, or somebody's going to have to exit the business and you're going to have to figure out how to do that legally and make sure that you get what you're supposed to get, or he's going to have to leave. But you guys have to get those things settled. And maybe it's not something that you do personally with each other, but you let a mediator come in and handle that.
Okay. That sounds like the best advice that I've gotten so far in regards to the situation.
But handle your business and value yourself. It's not your fault that he's been doing these things. And it's not your fault that he's not the man that he's supposed to be. You can't do anything about that. He can't even do anything about that because guess what? When it came down to it, he got caught. He left.
You're right.
And it's like he's trying to test you, trying to see if you're going to be like, no, wait, come back. I'm sorry. You can't do that. You can't lower yourself.
That's exactly what he's wanting from me. But I haven't done that.
Yeah, don't let that psychology work on you, but good luck. Get your business right first and foremost. Take care of you. He's taking care of him. He's not even thinking about mentally taking care of you when things get tough. Instead, he's off dealing with other women and only worried about himself. Very selfish.
Thank you, Yee. I needed that. I needed that that truth. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
And good luck with your business.
Thank you so much.
All right, Ask Yee, 800-585-1051 if you need relationship advice. Hit Yee now.
Hey, it's Anonymous.
Hey, Anonymous, what's your question for Yee?
So I keep getting in, like, this same situation in relationships with guys. Like, they don't seem to take me serious.
What do you mean by take you seriously? Like they don't want to be in a relationship with you?
Yeah, basically that.
Okay. Who are these guys that you're talking to? Is there any, where are you meeting them? What type of guys do you like? Because you might be attracting what you like, which might not be people who are serious.
That's true. Like, I meet them, like, I met some guys in college, just here and there, like, when I go to the store or something and I get to know them, and if I like them, like, they don't want to take me serious sometimes. Mm-hmm. But it's, like, the ones that I don't like as much, like, they, like, hit me up all the time, like, you playing and all this, like, basically it's like I'm the one in that situation, like, well, I don't want to be with you.
How old are you?
I'm 26.
All right. What you need to do is declutter your life. It sounds like there's a lot of useless guys that you don't like, that you're, entertaining a little bit, speaking to them. And there's these guys that's not doing no work to try to be with you that you still entertain. Just declutter all of those people out of your life that aren't doing anything for you. First and foremost, like, just cut it off. If it doesn't make sense, if it's not somebody you want to pursue something with, there's no point in you even still entertaining that. And if these people and if the guys that aren't treating you the way you want to be treated, then stop messing with them too. Just start all over. Sometimes I think we don't have ourselves clear for the right thing to come in because there's so much blockage going on and we're spending too much time on things that don't mean anything to us.
You're right. I just don't know what I'm doing wrong is the thing.
And let me tell you this, instead of going into situations with these guys thinking about whether or not this could be someone you're going to pursue a relationship with, go into these situations where you meet people and y'all are just friends and then see where it goes from there. So you're not putting all this pressure on yourself or on that other person. Take your time.
Okay, because I don't mention anything about a relationship at first. It's just when it doesn't go anywhere, I'm like, okay, so where is this going?
And they're honest with you.
They're like, I don't want to be in a relationship right now, or in which when I hear that, I'm just thinking like, oh, you don't want to be with me, so I just leave it alone.
Well, at least they're being honest with you. You can't fault anybody for that. But once they tell you that, you should know. And I think sometimes we're attracted to guys that are really fun, that are out there, and we also like the challenge of trying to see if we can tame somebody. And what you need is somebody that is showing you that reciprocal type of feelings that you have for them. Somebody that's making an effort instead of trying to find ourselves in the middle of a challenge where we're like, okay, let me see if I'm going to make him do this, or let me see if he calls me that. And they're calling you late at night and you're letting them come over and do whatever they want. You have to take charge of yourself.
Yeah, that's how I used to be.
Yeah, take charge of yourself. Don't let people do that to you anymore. Make people work. Let them know that it's not going to be easy. Like, we could be cool, we could be friends. You have to take me out. You have to call me during the day. You have to make plans with me in advance. All right, but get rid of all that clutter, and good luck to you. But you're only 26 years old. You should be enjoying life, but don't put too much pressure on yourself.
Okay, thank you, Yee.
You're welcome, honey.
All right, Ask Yee, 800-585-1051. If you need relationship advice, you can hit Yee now. Now we got rumors on the way?
Yes, let's talk about YBN. Almighty Jay will give you an update on his recovery, and we'll tell you what happened after Jay Prince basically said that he needs to get that chain back, and he called out the guys that did this to him.
All right, we'll get into that next. Keep it locked. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.